At Vibra Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibra Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibra Finance. We are the future of crypto.
And we are live. What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me for another episode of Vibra live stream, coming to you from freezing cold upstate New York. If you're somewhere warm, God bless you. I'm jealous. So kicking things off here tonight, just want to take a look at the bubbles real quick, see how we're doing. Seems like every time we pop on here, we got just red everywhere, but do have a couple green bubbles here. Quant, one of the coins that we really like here, been talking about for a while, been DCAing into ISO approved, XDC, XLM, so HBAR. So you're starting to see some of the ISO coins are all green in synchrony, which is nice to see. Other than that, not much happening. One thing that I did see that was interesting, FTX partnering with Visa to bring crypto payments to 40 more nations. I know like 7 months ago they partnered with Visa, but that's that. We got Sologenics pumping for everyone out there in Solo Nation. We were out there in Vegas at the party, met everyone, was an awesome time. So it's good to see. We're finally getting a pump here up to 23.5 cents. I saw that we wicked up to about 25. And same thing for Corium. For people that don't know, we're getting our monthly airdrop still for Corium. And I believe there's 3 more to go. And then after that, we're going to have a community vote and the rest of it will be distributed. And there will be a party in January that I am hoping to attend. Still not sure with the whole Christmas thing, if we're going to be able to get out there, but I would love to. Corium's going to be an ultra fast layer 1 to go along with Sologenics, and both of them pumping right now, which is awesome to see. You know, we're getting our Corium for free every month with the airdrop. So, you know, just holding that. Just looking at the from core to solo here, about 1-to-1 right now. So it's fluctuating, but it's, you know, it's free every month. We're just holding on and accumulating more. And it's good to see we're getting a pump. And some of the other XRPL coins that I really like are, one of them is Casino Coin. If you've never heard of it, I bought it years ago in 2019, and my bag crashed down to $9. And I saw that when Flare launched, they added them to the XRP ledger, or to the Flare network, which was interesting. So Casino Coin is basically trying to tie in online gaming. So who is it for? It's for the regulated gaming industry, for online gambling, online slots, online poker, all that good stuff. What's up, Mobius? Shout out, my man. Thank you for coming through. Checking out Casino Coin here. It's just, it's super cheap right now. It's fractions of a penny. You can get it in the Zoom wallet. But what they're doing is working with regulated gaming industry projects and also the gambling sector, crypto e-gaming. Basically, they're going to be the one that has a universal coin that ties into all the different gaming sites. So if you want to go play slots on one site, or you want to go play some poker, you can take your Casino Coin and it'll be good there. So they're KYC, and it's interesting. You know, they're going for all the casinos out there. And I heard that this is going to be something for 2023 to look into. So again, just something early that we've recognized and we found. And, this is when you do your research into stuff like this. You don't want to buy stuff and be thinking about it when it's pumping. Sologenic, it's good, it's pumping now, but Solo was up at $6. So this pump up to 25 cents is basically, hopefully the bottom was in, and we're pumping off of the consolidation phase. But it is crypto. It could be a dead cat bounce. We slammed down another 50%, but hopefully not. Another coin that I really like is Elysian. And what these guys are doing are bringing what they're calling them physicals, the NFTs, and they're basically statues and just sculptures that they're tokenizing. So you can own portions of fine arts. That basically all that good stuff there going to be on the XRP ledger. Partners with Accenture. I don't know, Bovinda. Never heard of these guys, but this is a coin that just something to keep an eye on as well. It's been pumping the last week up. Let's see here, 34%. So it's if you look at the chart, I mean, it's just been nothing but down. And this is just a massive consolidation phase. So we look at downside risk to these coins. What's the downside risk from where we are right now, compared to where we were at the beginning of the year, January at 10, 11 cents. And earlier we were at 0.7 of a penny. So I know a lot of hexagons got into hex around that number. But yeah, so ELS, Casino Coin, Sologenics, Corium, just 4 projects that I've been keeping an eye out on the XRP ledger. We try to keep an eye out on everything in crypto, not just what's going on in the Richard Hart ecosystem. But speaking of the Richard Hart ecosystem, we had our Zen mint today. So if anyone that doesn't know about Zen, that's in like the Solo or the H-bar community, Zen is a coin that is free to anybody. Zen.network is the website, and faircrypto.org is the other one you can go to. But it's free. You could see the global rank. It keeps going up every time you refresh it, because you can come in and just mint for free. So you come here to mint. I did this earlier. I got number 42,000. So, I did it super late. But when I did it, I only had like 1.2 million coins. And now, because there's 95,000 people, I have 5 million coming. And what you do is you come in, you log into your MetaMask, and you hit claim. And then it gives you an option of how long you want to stake it for. And I did 100 days. I think the minimum is like 300 or 1,000, something like that. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So if you don't know about this, you can come in and check it out. You can mint it. It's only $4 or $5 now. Gas has calmed down. I know it was crazy earlier. That's why I wasn't able to get a top 5,000 number, but it is what it is. Very interesting project. And again, it's free. There's the risk is your ETH gas fee. So, interesting. We should see what happens with that in the future, and just something to, look into in the bear market. Yeah, that I did the same too, but unfortunately, my early ones all failed, and I lost about $80 in ETH gas. So I just got this one at 40 something thousand, and I'm gonna see where it's at. But moving on, wanted to bring up this tweet here from Coinman, the H Barbarian. This guy's awesome. I mean, basically everything I wanted to talk about tonight, he summed it up in this one tweet right here. Coinbase listing H bar imminent. So that's going to happen this month. They were supposed to do it last month, but there was an issue with the H bar addresses, the 0.0 whatever. So, that will be coming native to Coinbase. You'll be able to buy and sell HBAR on there. We had another council member join. We have on the test net, the transactions per second are skyrocketing. So something's being tested. And then the TVL, very interesting news that we just passed Cardano in the HBAR community. And the reason I kind of say we is, Hex community. I wouldn't say H barbarians, but we really like Saucer Swap too. That's the Pulse X, the DEX of Hedera, and they now have $18 million locked in their pools, and they're going to have single-sided staking coming. So if you don't know about Saucer Swap, check out them on Twitter. Go to their Discord, their website, saucerswap.finance. You create a free account through Hashpack, and then you can hit their faucet and get a little bit of free sauce. And then you can use the DEX and just check it out. So it's something that we've been keeping an eye out on the Hedera ecosystem. And then also Lunar Crush is another site that I really like. Just gives you a lot of social stats on what's going on with certain coins. So you could see, and this was from 3 this afternoon, Hedera's community was very socially active this past week as HBAR bounced off his lows. So you can see here the amount of social engagement. And if you look at the longer time frame, it really is trending up. So a lot is happening behind the scenes here. And again, them passing Cardano for amount of TVL locked on their respective networks. I think that's big. A lot of Cardano, I know a lot of people that I work with and deal with in crypto, they own Cardano because you can stake it and get your 5% and it's safe. And just for the passive income sense, and also what Cardano is trying to do. But, I saw an article earlier that Cardano is basically a ghost chain right now compared to the other networks out there. And already Hedera, staking just went live, I think, in March or April. And it's only been 6-7 months and we're passing Cardano, which has been around for a while. So that's good to see. And then the partner that joined the council is Aberdeen PLC. I don't know what they are, but what they do is big. They have $508 billion of assets under management, and they're currently examining prospects for the tokenization of investment funds, citing Hedera's strong governance, operational efficiency, environmental sustainability as key factors in the decision efforts to drive in modernization and fund management. So basically, these guys are taking up another spot on the insane governing council that Hedera has. And I don't know, where was the tweet with the TVL? The volume. I guess I don't have it. I can't find it. They had a really good tweet that just showed the amount of activity that was going on. I can't remember his name, the guy that the tweet was from. Oh, whatever. But it was basically okay. Here it is. No, that's the social engagement shit. Oh well, maybe it wasn't on the foundation, but it was very, very interesting. Oh, where was it though? Piss me. I want to find it. Oh well, here it is. Okay, awesome. This is it right here. So it's the mainnet, the amount of transactions per second that are happening in real time. It tells you. I don't have the. Let me see if the actual website is up here. No, they don't have it. But if you actually go to the Dragon Glass, this site here, this is in real time, and the test net transactions per second. I mean, this number was just ratcheting up. I mean, it was at 46,235, 236. It was lower. It was at 45 million to whatever 100,000, but it was going up 1,000 every second. So you could see something was being deployed, and the numbers were just running up, which is great to see. Hedera's ISO approved with the ISO 222 standards. So look out for Hedera. And also another coin on that list of the ISO is Casper Network. Another coin that has been consolidating now for basically a year or so, I would say. It was at 10 cents, now at 3.5. I personally think we're so, if this isn't the bottom, we might have one more wick down. But what Casper is doing is massive. They're getting into the trade finance industry and the financial messaging industry, which is a $19 trillion industry. And this article here just came out the other day talking about Casper announced the release of their CEP 78 protocol, an enterprise NFT standard for the Casper blockchain. In over a year, Casper has seen the rise of a thriving NFT community, including a growing number of businesses creatively employing NFTs to solve core business issues, from improving customer engagement to tokenizing IP to new revenue streams. So here is a use click case for NFTs at scale that have nothing to do with just JPEGs. This is real life. This is going to be the next step of NFTs. So they're for account-based access. Developers can now access NFT association with given accounts, streamlines management, improved extensibility, makes it easier to integrate metadata. And this is basically a plug and play. So companies don't have to get rid of anything. They can use their existing software, and this comes in, plug and play, and you're good to go. And I saw a lot on Twitter about people bragging that you can now stake on Uphold. You can stake Casper on Uphold. I would not do that. Do not stake on Uphold. You're giving your keys away to a third party. What just happened with Voyager, with Celsius? There's so much shady stuff going on, and I would not trust Uphold. You can go to Casper's website, which is cspr.live, casper.live right here, and you can connect your ledger to this site. You just go to wallet and then connect up here, wallet connect. And then you can just connect your ledger directly to this site, casper.live, and then come up to validators. And then you can choose a validator up here, and it tells you the fees they pay. So I'm getting 10% right now, and I have all of my stuff delegated to I don't know which validator it was, but it's one of the ones getting 10%, and I have had zero problems. It's done directly through my ledger, and you have Uphold right here that is a third party where you are giving your coins away, and they give you rewards. So if you have Casper, which is an ISO approved coin that is going to disrupt a $19 trillion industry, we're looking for coins that are going to have utility in the next bull run. Pulse Chain Hex is your store of value. Pulse Chain, a faster, better ETH 2.0. That's utility. Hex, Hedron, Icosa, that brings more utility to Hex. It brings that whole passive income stream. It just connects it all. So Casper is in the financial trade messaging system. Trade messaging, it's going to be huge. Their partnerships are massive, and they have a plug and play to bring NFTs to businesses for actual use cases that will help them for their hybrid. They're going to help build hybrid blockchain applications. I mean, you can look at this website here. I'll post the link in the chat. And for anyone that wants to check it out, you can look at it. And, this is obviously not financial advice, but the coins that I'm looking at in DC, I own a bag of Casper. I'm DCing into it, and I'm just adding to my delegation up here, getting 10.49%. And there's no risk. I have it done through my ledger. Every transaction has to be approved. It doesn't get better than that. So, one other coin is Stellar that we've been looking at, and Stellar, all same thing. It's just been in a massive consolidation phase. 6 months now of just doing nothing, and Stellar is tied in with MoneyGram. That is the biggest use case right now for them. And you're going to be able, right now, you walk into any MoneyGram, you can now use USDC, I believe. If not, you can do it with the phone application. So MoneyGram, Ripple actually bought MoneyGram in 2018 or 19, and with their software, I think it was even XLM software for the cross-border transactions, they really turned MoneyGram around. The stock has tripled. We bought into it at like $3. It's now almost at $11. And Stellar is going to be a long-term gem. It's not something you're going to get rich on tomorrow. It's a coin that when you look out 5-10 years from now, we really think it's going to be around, along with Casper, along with Hedera, along with some of these coins on the XRP ledger. If Casino Coin, if that becomes popular and catches in and, becomes partners with major online casinos, and that's the coin that's interoperable and you can plug and play and go play at all these different online casinos with Casino Coin. You don't have to, go in with all these registrations, all that. You'll have your KYC done with Casino Coin. So you'll already be approved. So that's just really cool. And then Elysian ELS is they're doing the NFTs that are actual statues. And David Schwartz from XRP, the CEO, follows them and endorses them. So when you see stuff like that, it's something that we like to pay attention to. This is going to revolutionize, tokenized art and actual figures and statues and who knows, even antiques. And it just opens up the door for so much. But, even if you come here to Stellar, I'm going to post this in the chat too, because this link is very, very interesting. This is Stellar's foundation and who they gave 198 million XLM to, and it tells you how much. And these people all won, were they grants or I forget what they called them, but they all applied, and there were, I don't know how many applications, but if you just look through and look at the companies and what they're trying to do with these use cases, I mean, it's pretty incredible. And when you see that Stellar is basically the sister company to Ripple, partnered with all the central banks, they are already doing stuff in Australia. They're already doing stuff in the Bahamas or in Africa. And then you see these use cases from music, self-repaying loans, spend your future yield today, own your virtual self in a retro world, send money like a text with SmilePay. This stuff it's the next level, revolutionizing impact investment with NFTs, non-custodial blockchain wallet with main focus on cross-border payment. So this stuff is going to be massive around the world. Stellar, what they're doing is not really going to be for America. Yeah, we have MoneyGram, but this is for people in the third world that who have a family member that works across the world, and they're getting hammered on fees to send money back. These are going to be the apps that bank the unbanked. You're going to you see that term a lot thrown around by the World Economic Forum and just a lot in the news. And when you see that, just think Ripple and Stellar. When you see bank the unbanked, cross-border payments, all this stuff, Stellar, it's fascinating. So, just going to their website, using Stellar, it empowers fintech platforms through global currency access, compliance tools, and more, remittances, USDCs, And this is the biggest one right here, CBDCs and cross-border payments. And then on and off ramps, they're building a network of fiat and crypto institutions building on Stellar with one integration. So this right here, the bank integration, and I don't know if they're going to be working with Swift, if they're partnering with Swift, but I've heard rumors that Swift, they just said they solved the interoperability problem, blah, blah, blah. I heard all of it's running on Ripple, just technology. So they're just not saying that. So, keep an eye out on Stellar. This is a coin that, again, the downside to it, you look at it the last 6 months, what has it done? It's dropped almost 50% from 20 cents down to 10. Now we're at 12 and a half. So, we have, again, here 3 months of just consolidation. When you see this, you don't typically see just crashes and fading away to zero. Volume is picking up, and Stellar has even Starlink. That's another major partnership that Stellar has. So, these are some coins to keep an eye out on in the bear market while we're waiting for Pulse Chain. These are coins, Sologenics and Corium. I have my bag of Solo, and I'm getting my core airdrop every month. Casino Coin and Elysian, I'm still DCing into. I think these are two that could be sleepers in the next bull run. And then Hedera, another coin, and Saucer Swap. We got into the pre-sale for that already, and I sold out my allocation, got my money back, and now have a moon bag of that and a bunch of other coins in the Hashpack wallet. Galaxy doing stuff, Tune FM with creators and YouTube content creators. So, it's exciting to see real life utility starting to come to crypto. And, don't paying attention to prices right now. So many people look at the market cap. Oh, the circulating supply. Oh, if it goes to $1, that stuff is irrelevant right now. I mean, the Fed is going to turn on, they're going to reverse course. They're going to turn the money printers back on, and inflation in 3-5 years is going to be out of control. These coins are going to go to crazy valuations. Obviously this is not financial advice, but it's almost common sense at this point. So if you can think long-term and get out of that short-term mindset, what has Hex taught you to stake and delay gratification? So, I always use Cardano as the example from the last bull run. That was my biggest mistake. I bought it at 2 cents, and I bought like $800 or $1,000 worth. It was like 40,000, 45,000 coins, something like that. And I just let it sit there, and I got impatient because I started to see trust swaps move. And this was an altcoin that I saw on Ivan on Tech. I watched him every morning, and I was just convinced that trust swap was this great launch pad. I got to get that. So I sold Cardano, bought into trust swap, staked it, and it locked it up for like 6 or 8 weeks. And in that time, Cardano took off, and it did a 30x. And if I had just been patient, because I knew what I held, like with Casper, like with Quant, like with XDC, like with XLM, the ISO coins, I don't think you can go wrong with. They're gonna survive regulations. They're gonna survive the test of time because they're tied in with the Economic Forum. Even Filecoin, they just signed a deal with Lockheed Martin to do all of their cloud data storage. So when you're partnering with the military, I'm not even going to say it, MIC, that to me signals how you going to go away, that you're too big to fail when you're partnering with the United States government. So Filecoin is $5. It's down 92% in the year, this coin was at $160. So it's down almost a 35x from its all-time high. And you can stake that on Gemini for, I think, 6 or 7%. I have my bag on there staked. It's the only coin I have on Gemini because they offer decent staking, and I just don't see, nothing has given me any indication that Gemini is going anywhere. So if I see that, I'll get it out of there immediately and just send it to my ledger. But, I do have some coins staked on exchanges. I have Kusama staked on Kraken just because it's the only place to get 18%. And that's really it. Those are the only two coins. But other than that, I use native staking, Casper. I stake there. I'm not using Uphold like you're seeing a lot of these other YouTubers like Kevin Cage, was shilling Uphold. Why? Say do not use it. Tell people do not use Uphold. Do not give your keys away. Go to Casper. If you don't know how to use this, message me. I'll help you out. I'll show you how to do it, because this is what's going to save you in the long run. When you're delegating, this is how we're going to do it with Pulse Chain. Are you going to want to give your keys to Pulse to someone else? Hell no. So, if you need help, feel free to reach out to us. That's what we're here for. And that's everything. Oh, Lunar Crush too, another coin that could have potential. It's down a ton from its all-time high. It's I think 6 or 7 cents right now. And I use them all the time just to go see what communities are doing and how their social engagements are and who's doing what. This is a great little site. And search, so you can, let's see, so let's search Hex and what comes up. So you can do a ton of searching for Hex. Randy Hilarski right now, number 1, Moon B Roots, number 2. So this is a cool site. I don't think it's going anywhere. So I have a little bag of it. I bought $100 worth, which gave me it was, I think, almost 12 or 1,500 coins, something like that. So, there's a lot of opportunities out in crypto right now. So just look at Zen. Zen protocol. I can't pull it up here because my MetaMask is not on this this browser. But see, look at this. We're already up to 100,000. So if you haven't done this, go to zen.network. Can have a couple dollars in Ethereum in there for your gas fees, and go in there and just mint. This is free, and everyone that comes after you pumps your bags and increases the amount that you're going to get. And every time you refresh, there's more and more people doing this. So, 110 people just did it. So there's actually free money out here in crypto right now. For your HBAR, if you don't have it staked, check out Stater Labs. They're paying 10.8% right now on your HBAR. So you can send it to your Hashpack wallet, connect to your ledger, and stake through Stater. Again, no counterparty risk with this. So again, be smart out there. If you have any questions, reach out. We're here to help. This is what we do every day. We do research on a lot of other coins, projects, whatever you want to call them, because my job as a crypto consultant, when I go meet with people that are new to crypto and someone told them to buy whatever coins they own, and I go to them and they have Bitcoin and they have Polkadot and they have what's in the one I see a lot, Shiba Inu or Dogecoin. I can't just go to someone like that and say, oh yeah, take all of it, sell it all, and put it all into Hex. People, it deters people, it scares them, and it doesn't work. So I need to be educated on other coins and communities so I can help people diversify into better projects, and with utility, with partnerships, with white papers that aren't a page long and copy and paste it, with fake Twitter engagement, fake bot engagement, fake posts, all, there's so much to look for in coins. And, I have to take a deep look into stuff. And after doing this for 3-4 years, there's a certain, I would say 15 coins that are making partnerships, and what they are trying to tackle is going to change the world because it's needed. We're running on ancient technology. So as soon as regulation happens and Ripple settles, things are going to really start to happen quick. So, the time is going to run out. On Richard's stream today, he was saying the bear market last time was 364 days. And that is like 6 weeks from now. So if you count from the double top from the $69,000 Bitcoin, so the bear market could be coming to an end the end of this year. And it comes when people least expect it, when everyone thinks everything's dropping lower, Bitcoin's going to $12,000. That's when things start pumping. And when you see, these ISO coins that are literally solving $19 trillion industry problems, HBAR, their governing council of Boeing, Google, IBM, you can't ignore this stuff. On their testnet now, doing 2 million transactions a second. I mean, that's crazy. So, and it's the greenest HBAR, the greenest crypto out there in watts per hour, greener than Visa, Algorand. And Algorand is Gary Gensler's baby. He's going to do everything he can to make sure Algorand thrives, because he has ties to them on the back end. So these are things also to keep in mind. But that's it for tonight. That's all that I got. Thank you, Mobius, for stopping in. I'm not sure if anyone else did. I was too busy yakking here. Molly World, shout out. Thank you for stopping by. Those kind of last minute, but I feel like this is important information. And when you are just doing research every day and certain dots start to connect, I feel like it's important to share and kind of let you guys know what I'm doing, be transparent. And, if you need any help, have any questions, reach out. We'll help you. No question is a stupid question. And on that note, we will see you tomorrow morning. Lindsay's doing the Twitter Spaces 11 a.m. So tune into that. And otherwise, I will see you Tuesday morning for the early morning stream. All right, guys. See ya.
At Vibra Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibra Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibra Finance, we are the future of crypto.